Wednesday, Introduction to Computers. We talked a little more about the web, talked about access, a little bit about utilities, and we did some demo as far as web servers. Then students worked on word processing. And we also did a little bit of work on ClearTouch device, which is a fancy TV with a computer connected to it. Alright, so this is week 4, day 10 of the course. So, World Wide Web. Our goal is for students to understand what HTML is, okay, and how that moves from a web server to a device. The device would be the client. The web server would be the server. So the concept is a client-server concept. Alright. So I had students go to dirkseneducation.com, asked them what this was. There were a variety of answers, but finally somebody got it. It's a domain name. It is part of a URL. Okay. It's part of a URL. Then we also went to michaeldirksen.com. Talked a little bit about domain names, but more about that later on. And so we looked at some recordings on the ClearTouch, and we talked about those being stored here at Panopto. Even though we did the recordings here at NIAC, we talked a little bit about Google, Canvas, Access, Microsoft, iCloud. Talked a little bit about cloud storage, who does that, and who can buy that. We're going to talk more about that. But the idea was to understand how the HTML code moves through to somewheres and back. You know, so if you're at NIAC and you record something Panopto, it moves, get information from Canvas back to your computer. I mean, you can be, right, you could be at home, and then you have some access to the internet, and then you go from here to Canvas and get that web page and get it back. We did an example where I updated a web page, one here at NIAC a little bit, and then the students refreshed their screens to be able to see it. Okay, that was it for those items. The students finished up here talking about actually working on some word processing things. We reviewed the assignment, talked a little bit about next steps. So that was it.